You guys back yet? Grab me some grub. We got pizzas in here. Canned vegetables. We got all kinds of goodies. You guys there still? Ah, okay. Alright, where the fuck am I now? Back up to the space station. That way? Must be this way. What up? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I plan on putting my capital vessel on the workshop. I gotta finish the inside of it though. There's not much left to do. And probably this little fighter ship I made too. This thing is awesome for taking out drone bases. Whoa, slow down. That's my capital ship there, the Adder. It looks kind of like a Imperial destroyer mixed with a PlayStation 4. I don't know, like a week or two. I played a lot of Space Engineers before I played this though, so, and the shipbuilding is like almost identical, so I kind of had a head start, I guess. See how fast this thing strafes? I like my bumper sticker, by the way. Well, look at this thing. So easy to dodge rockets with this thing. Yeah, I mean this ship I can fly in right now, it ain't pretty, but it does the job. It's narrow, so it's hard to hit, and it's just nothing but engines. So it's real nimble. 5 rocket launchers on the front. I'm probably gonna put a chain gun in the middle there. But yeah, I've wrecked every planet I've been on with this thing so far. All the bases, just fly around and blast the shit out of them. Oh, got more iron. Time to start making more blocks. here's all the stuff you can make. Stuff is grouped by weapons, blocks, components. I think they call that components. Yeah. Devices and decoration. So it's kind of tiered. The devices generally you need like a bunch of components to make the devices. So you make ingots out of ore, then you make components out of ingots, and then you make devices out of components. But the nice thing is, let's say I want to make a warp drive. All you gotta do is click warp drive, and the constructor will automatically. This is my own server. It's called Casey's test server. It will automatically craft the stuff. If you have like the ore, you don't have to manually craft components. It'll automatically make whatever you need to make the thing. Sorry for my crappy explanation. Yeah, so we got weapons, blocks, components, devices, decoration, and then you can filter by bases, capital ships, small vessels, or hover vessels. Also, if you just look at the unfiltered, it's got these little colored dots. Each one of them represents a different type. So red is a base, yellow is a capital vessel, green's a small vessel, and blue is a hover vessel. So, oh, they got motorcycles too. So depending on what type of thing you want to build, the different parts for them. You got a bunch of different cockpits. Oh, and that's what when you level up, you have a tree. Where is it? Here we go. The tech tree. So you learn like better fuel tanks, better thrusters, more guns, more tools for your guy, bigger refrigerators, all kinds of different stuff. There are wild animals on the planets, some of them. There's alien NPCs, some of them are friendly, some of them are hostile. The friendly ones, you don't really do anything with them, they just walk around. You can kill them if you want. It's got this thing, which is a drone you can fly around, which helps for building, instead of having to like... It's not so big of a deal when you're in space, because you can just fly around anyway. But when you're building on a planet, it can be kind of a pain in the ass to get up high, so you can just flip your drone on and use that to build, because this thing can fly around in gravity too. Your jetpack works in gravity, but it only will let you jump so high, and then it like runs out of juice. Yeah, the spiders, dude. Those things are nasty. If you go kill some bases, though, you can find some badass. Like I got an epic assault rifle. They have like, you know, like high damage weapons. I got an epic sniper rifle somewhere too, which makes killing them things a lot easier. And dude, the tier 2 shotgun, just the base one you can make, it rapes. By default, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 planets. A trading outpost, which is just a PvP meeting area, because the game does have an in-game economy where you can trade with other players. PvE meeting area, I should say, excuse me. There's an alien outpost. I haven't even been there yet. I believe it's just like a space station. Asteroid field. However, the server can be easily modified to add more planets. You can modify the biomes of the planets. You can make more starter planets. You can make more asteroid. You can just make regions of space that you can warp drive to that are empty if you want. You can modify the server however you want. So I've seen servers that have like twice as many planets as the ones I have. And it's really not that hard. Like, just to Like if you just want to copy an existing planet, basically, like copy the biome, that's super easy. It's literally like 3 lines of shit you got to type into one of the config files. Now, getting into actually editing the biomes is a little bit more involved, but it's not that hard. I haven't done it yet, but I was reading up on it like yesterday. And you can change the difficulty of it. You can set how many ore deposits spawn and whether or not those ore deposits are guarded by drones, and how many drone bases spawn and how many waves of drones they send out, and like pretty much everything you can imagine you can edit. Pierce McStabby, if you didn't hear me, I'm on my own private, well, it's not private, it's public. I'm on my own dedicated server. If he's even still here. It should show up on the list. I've seen plenty of randoms pop in. Dude, I waste defense turrets with this little ship I got. Yeah, I'm literally just running the server on the machine I'm playing on. The server takes like 45 megabytes of memory or something ridiculously small. Let me see here. You guys can probably see this on stream. Oh no, I got it on game capture, that's right. Currently the EMPYRION dedicated server is using 0.5% CPU and 39.3 megabytes of memory. So it basically uses like nothing. As opposed to my ARC server, which uses like 3 gigs of memory. Yeah, you guys are welcome to come on the server if you want, but if you come anywhere near me, I will blow the fuck out of you, because I'm in a PvP zone. And now I suppose I'm like showing you guys how the construction of my base. Probably not the best idea, but this is not our only base. We got multiple bases on multiple planets, so. And this whole thing will be lined with turrets. So I wouldn't recommend coming to Ossitune. I think that's where I am, yeah. This space station is actually a rebuild of a build that I did on Space Engineers. Station itself is so small. Yeah, capital vessels are too slow. Well, I guess I would have to take one to get there. But I would just park way outside the range and take my Hey, that's cool. I'm peaceful too. I don't really want to fight, but you know how some people are on these games. They want nothing more than to just wreck what you built, because it makes their tiny penises feel bigger. But so I gotta be on the defensive. You know what I'm saying, man? A lot of people like going on stream and trolling the fuck out of people, so gotta be careful. But yeah, I would probably fly into that place, stay on the edge, and then take my FA1 and rape the fuck out of them. Dude, this, I'm telling you, man, this little ship is a beast. You smoke turrets in like 2 shots. And it's so fast they can't even hit you. But yeah, I don't plan on going over there yet. I want to build a station. I should show you guys. I wonder if I can show you a screenshot of the original station. Yeah, well, you get the idea. It's just a big frickin' octagon with arms sticking out the side. Obviously, I only got the one hangar built so far, but that's gonna be one. I mean, you get the basic idea of it. It looks like a giant fucking satellite, basically. Alright, awesome. If you want to join my server, it's called Casey's Test Server, and if you start on a Kua, I've already mined out most of the deposits, so now we're getting, like, meteorite drops for ores, which are way fucking better for mining, so... And I've already wiped out all the enemy bases, so if you want an easy start, you're welcome to hop on. Alright, thanks for the follow and whatnot. I don't stream often, just when I feel like it. I don't really have a set schedule or anything, so... I kinda just wanted to chronicle the building of this big pile of shit. Alright, need some more blocks. I've already put quite a few hours into this. I don't really know how much fun watching me place blocks is gonna be though. Oh, here's something pretty cool. You can actually drag place blocks. I likes it. Anybody left out there yet? The reason I picked up this game is because obviously I was interested in No Man's Sky. Been keeping my eye on that ever since they first announced it, but I had this feeling it was going to end up to be a big piece of shit disappointment, like every other game that's been overhyped in this generation, like Destiny and The Division and more than I am not thinking of at this time. But yeah, it ended up being a big pile of fucking steaming dog doo-doo. So I was looking for other space survival games. Actually, I was watching Worth a Buy on YouTube. I don't know if you guys watch that. You should. And it was Mac, and he was doing a live stream of him testing out No Man's Sky. And he was bitching, and he was like, oh, they ripped off this crafting system from EMPYRION Galactic Survival. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I looked it up, and it was on sale for $10. So I'm like, why the fuck not? And I'm enjoying it. I do have a couple of friends that were playing with me too, but one of them went back to MMO land because his guild is in the middle of some whatever. And the other one is currently sleeping, but he's been playing Minecraft because he runs a Minecraft server. I'm so sick of Minecraft right now. I've been playing a fuckload of Ark Survival Evolved too, and I needed a break from that. I haven't even tried the new expansion yet. I don't. It kind of pisses me off that they're selling DLC for a game that's still alpha. I need to get some lights up in here. Can't see shit. Well, I got the floor all filled in. I still might put, you know, cut some holes in the floor or the ceiling and put doors so I can get through with small ships. I don't know yet. Well, I guess I might as well fill the ceiling in. That's gonna be a lot of stuff. Oh, I only got 38 blocks on me too. Great. I think this my capital vessel turned out pretty well. I think I like it. I think it looks cool. It's maybe not. I would have. The only problem with this, like, angle design is it's hard to find spots to put turrets. So it might be a little bit vulnerable to turret fire, or, you know, enemy fire. But, eh. It's more just designed for travel and landing on planets, I guess. Whatever. There's my first ship. Oh fuck, I had to keep my helmet on. Damn it, wrong button. More blocks. If you like this game, you might also want to check out Space Engineers. It's extremely similar to this, but it's a little bit further along in the development process, so it has quite a few more features in this. But also, that can make it more difficult than this. And right now I'm having quite a bit more fun playing this game over Space Engineers, so. Well, I'm gonna have to wait for some of them blocks to craft. Looks like giant Cubert. Cubert Arena. So I kind of got a plan for StarMade before random planets. Like, okay. Yeah, I think I checked that out, or I was looking at maybe getting that too. Yeah, I got kind of a plan of what I want to do inside of here. Where's the damn door? So yeah, up there, like I want to have like a little walkway up here with a doorway that goes out onto the top of the hangar. So that's why I left this, because I'm not really sure where I want to put the door/doors. But I want to have a catwalk, like go all the way around up here. And probably a stair. I'm probably gonna put like another floor about halfway up this slope. And then have like some kind of stairway system here. I guess I don't really need stairs, I can use those elevator things, but so that way you'll be able to like come in, if you want to land in the hangar, you can come up the stairs here and come through here, and then you'll be able to like, I want to have like a floor here so I can have ships parked up off the main deck, you know. Have like hangar bays up in there, kind of, for smaller ships maybe. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. And then just have a big fucking like overhang so you can stand up there and look down under the... Yeah, it'll be cool. This is kind of like the maintenance shop, basically. Crafting parts and whatnot. I plan on putting an elevator here. I just got a generator and a fuel tank slapped down here for now for power, and my 6 thrusters to stabilize the station until I actually get them placed where they're gonna be. So this thing actually is flyable right now. Well, if I put a cockpit on it, I don't think it would move very fast, but it is fully operational. So that's the elevator, will be here, I think. God damn it. See, this is why having gravity is good, because navigating without it's kind of a bitch. Up here I don't have anything yet really, just a gravity generator and a RCS. This might be like my my gardening room. Warp drive. Now we're up on the top of the ship, so this will all be flat. So I think I'm gonna make this like a landing area, and then the bridge will be like up in the middle here somewhere. That's the tentative plan anyway. So you'll be flying from like... Yeah, see, I marked that corner. I gotta mark the other ones. Damn it. Oh, it's right there. Alright, cool. So I'm thinking this will be like a communal area here, maybe. And then the bridge on top of that, I guess. Man, I'm running out of oxygen. That's a little oxygen station on my mini ship. You can also carry small oxygen bottles on you. But I prefer to save those for emergency. Well, I suppose I might as well start filling this shit in. How many blocks we got? Oh, here's one thing I like about this over Space Engineers is you craft one type of block and you right click and you can pick whatever shape you want. On that game, on Space Engineers, you actually have to craft the different type of blocks. So I like this better. In that respect. The dungeons on this, I guess you'd call them, which are just like randomly generated NPC bases, are actually really fun to go and take out. Some of them go way underground and they have all kinds of secret stuff you can find in them and shit. And you can take them over too. I would think so, because you can do that on Space Engineers, and that is one of the major requests that the player base is giving to the developers. I know I keep drawing comparisons between this and Space Engineers, but they're extremely similar to each other. And Space Engineers does have like airlocks and controllable atmospheres. So I can't see why they wouldn't put it in this game. Even if they just put in like a area of effect thing for now would be nice, you know, just like a bubble. Yeah, as of right now, the planets are not actually round. Once you go out of orbit, the map is actually flat, but they plan on making it spherical eventually. It's just a placeholder for now. The reason I keep mentioning Space Engineers is because a lot of the stuff they say they're going to add to this game are features of Space Engineers. What's up, Cora? How you doing? I'm building me a space station. I gotta show you my awesome bumper sticker on my ship. Oh, I think you probably saw it on my Facebook post. Yeah, that makes me laugh every time I see it. Don't you think my ship looks like an Imperial Star Destroyer and a PS4 had sex with each other? Yeah, Space Engineers has planets. And they're like actually planets. Nice. I think that game may be more CPU intensive than this game because of the fact that it actually has spherical planets. Like, I'm running this game at 10, I think what am I streaming at 720, but I'm playing the game at 1080p. I can run it at 4K, but the frame rate ain't so great at that resolution. And I don't really have much of a problem playing GTA 5 at 4K. No, how do I do a plane? What do I gotta push? I know shift gives you a line. That's something I was wondering about actually. Help me out, snowman. No, I'm out of blocks. Gotta go grab some more. Is that what that symmetrical crap is? Controller Alt? Alright, thank you. You know what this stuff is? The symmetry plane? X, Y, X, Z. Like, I was hoping that I could, like, just build half a ship and it would, like, make it symmetrical on the other side. Is that what that's supposed to, like, how does that work? What does this symmetry plane shit do? Holy shit, you're a lifesaver. You realize I've built this whole thing so far not knowing that? Wait, what did I do? Son of a bitch. Hold in with block in hand. Hang on a second, I gotta move my chat. It's blocked by my... Alright, with block in hand, hold and select the symmetry and click the center. Click the center or what? Do I have to keep holding in when I place the block? Oh shit! Okay. So now what does that do? Is it just a guide, or does it actually... Is it just for me to count? So it doesn't actually like place the other blocks for you, it's just a visual guide? That's not even the center. But yeah. Oh, it does? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have... Now how do I get rid of this? If I remove that block, will it... How do I get rid of the symmetry plane? Do I just go to this? Oh, okay. So you mean to tell me I could have been building, like... Son of a... You know, you realize I built this whole thing block by block, right? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I knew there was something to that, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Well, that'll help out. Thanks for the help, man. Yes. Yes, Rebel. It keeps your shit symmetrical. Which, I've done that manually by counting blocks. Because I couldn't figure out how to get it to work, but... Alright, that's huge, man. Thank you so much. And thanks for telling me how to lay planes instead of just lines. That's gonna help out a lot too. Unfortunately, I've already built like 80% of the main hull, so good stuff. Snowman, do you know, is there a limit to how many blocks you can use in a single build? Because this thing's gonna be like well over 10,000 by the time I'm done, I think. Yeah, for sure, dude. That would have came in handy about 3 days ago when I started building this thing. Depends on the server. Now I see in the server list or the server settings, there's a setting for maximum structures, but I don't see any setting for a maximum blocks per structure. Maximum structures is 200. So okay. Well, let's check the stats on this thing. Oh, it looks like I picked a good wait, how do I have a... Did I fuck up? I had to have fucked up somewhere. Oh wait, I know why. Never mind. So we're at about 230 by 64. So I guess I picked a good size, huh? I'm hosting my own server, man. The server is right on my other screen that you guys can't see. The server the server uses, like, I was just saying this before, it's so ridiculous. Currently the EMPYRION dedicated server. Oh, okay. EMPYRION dedicated EXE using 1.3% CPU, which just dropped to about 0.5, and 37.8 megabytes of memory. 37 megabytes. Good stuff. Yeah, but currently I'm at like 8,000 blocks, so this thing is gonna... She's gonna be heavy. So the blocks aren't a meter a piece? I thought the blocks were a meter. Aren't the blocks a meter each? So blocks is meters? Or not? And I think the reason why I have a different width and length is because out on the end of the arm that I actually built, how can a capital vessel slash small vessel have this? Okay, well then this is 230 meters because it is a capital vessel. Yeah, see, I built this little platform out here. That's why it says it's longer one way than the other way. But that's only 2 blocks though. Yeah, it's got to be 2 meters because this thing is not 230 blocks long. Because this is 2 blocks out, and it's saying it's 4 meters longer than it is wide. Yeah, so there you go. A block is 2 by 2 by 2 meters on a capital vessel slash base. I haven't decided whether I want to put a staircase, like just copy this side over there. I'll tell you why. Because Hang on a second. This is based on a Space Engineers build that I did. Which, let me see if I can show you. Where is that picture? Holy shit. There we go. Oh crap, that's right, it's a super wide. Yeah, I have a triple monitor set up, so. Okay, here is my hangar in Space Engineers. So you can see I pretty much recreated it exactly. But that game has a conveyor system. So if you see on the left, you can't see my mouse, but if you see on the left side of the hangar, I have the conveyor tubes where they have little connectors where you can hook up to the ships. That's my drill. That's another thing I like about Space Engineers is you can build mining ships that actually have drills on them, which I think they're going to add to this. But so I parked all my ships down the left side on the connectors there, and then you had the staircase on the right side. But there's no connectors in this game, so you guys think I should just put another staircase on the other side? Yeah, and this thing is freaking huge, dude. So you could make it twice as big as this? That's crazy. Where's that? Let me see if I can get another image here. Where's my actual station picture? Is this it? Yeah. Okay, so there's what it looks like. That was my Space Engineers one. This is a bit different design. I didn't like... Yeah. That'd be cool looking, but I kind of like functionality over look. Like, I don't want to build something that's just there for looks. Well, I could, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. But there's the original station I'm basing this off of. But what I didn't like about that is once you got into the middle, you can see it's a bit different design. Like, the dome is up on top of the hangars. And the problem with this design was the middle section was too small. So on this new one, I decided to kind of combine the dome and the hangars so I could have a bigger middle area. So that's what's going on here. And then I'll probably still put like a glass dome on top of this, maybe. But I wanted to have a much, like, literally on the one I showed you a picture of, these arms came like all the way into here. And then you had this like tiny little space in the middle, which I didn't like that. So we made it bigger. So I'm liking this design a little bit better so far. I think I did a pretty good job of recreating the the Space Engineers look, though. It looks really similar. So that's what I'm going for basically, with the dome shoved down into the middle instead of on top. And then I'm gonna have see that thing. I even had that picture is. I got farther than that. I started building like a platform way down on the bottom to dock large ships on. So that's what I'm going for. I know what you mean. I don't get it either, Snowman. It's like they're so similar, but I did get really into Space Engineers for a while too, but that was like before they had planets and stuff, when it was just an asteroid field. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking I might do that too. I did build this all solid here, but I do probably plan on cutting some holes and putting windows. I just don't know exactly what level the floor on the inside is going to be yet. So that's why I just filled it all in. But I can very easily chop some holes in that and put windows. Same with the roof. But I know what you mean with the Space Engineers. Like, there's something about this game that Space Engineers doesn't have, and I think it has a better like adventure to it. Like the NPC bases are better, I think. And like traveling around the solar system and shit. I don't know. There's just something about this game I like better than Space Engineers. Even though it's missing a lot of the cool stuff that Space Engineers has, which I'm sure they're planning on adding, but I know what you mean. And there's a lot of stuff this game improves on that Space Engineers, like being able to just paint the sides of the blocks instead of having to actually manufacture different shapes and shit and different textures. And it seems a lot less glitchy on multiplayer servers. Like, it's a lot less laggy. I do miss the conveyor system. I do miss being able to build drill ships. But I'm sure that stuff will come with time. Yeah, I was trying to think of bugs that I've ran into. Getting stuck in stuff. Falling through the world. Ships glitching through the world. Oxygen going down when you're on a planet with breathable atmosphere and your helmet's off. Certain stuff getting stuck in the crafting queue. I think they fixed one of those though. It would be nice if you could actually just fly out into like deep space, but you can't. I guess you could edit your own orbit into the map though and just make an empty area. Have you played on like actual like populated servers? Because I haven't done that yet. What's wrong with underground? Oh, you mean they go like in the ground? Yeah, you can build like right inside of the rock. I do plan on putting turrets in our underground base though. glad to have off work tonight. Thanks you guys for watching. I didn't think anybody was actually going to watch this. It's not really very exciting. It's just me putting blocks. Yeah. I noticed that when I placed our offline protection thing, that it was like inside the rock and didn't seem to have any issue with it. Also, you seem to be able to slam your ships into the ground pretty hard and not really do a whole lot of damage to them. How are we doing on blocks? Oh, that's the wrong constructor. No, must have more blocks. I also do plan on upgrading this to like combat armor, but it's just easier to build with regular steel blocks. I love the drone, the building drone too. Oh, thank you for telling me about plane. God, such a moron. Why didn't I just try control? It's kind of too late for the symmetry thing now. Unless I start building another floor. I guess I could use it on the interior. Oh shit. That was just on a restart, or did they actually reset the map? Yeah, do you know how much frickin' drilling I had to do to build that underground base? Oh my god. Talk about boring. Shooting frickin' rock for like hours. Well, really I just need it for like regular old squares. As long as I can build the basic structure, anything would be helpful. Oh, with the way I set up this build, keeping it symmetrical is it's pretty hard to mess it up. I mean, it's just a freaking octagon. And I know that all the doors are placed in the proper places, so it'd be pretty hard to mess it up. No, I don't want to go up. You son of a bitch. 315? Holy shit, dude. You should start you gotta build like a space diner. Start selling food to people. You know what I want to build? A house. Like make it look like a like a Minecraft house, but make it a capital vessel. Also, I noticed you seem to be able to bury thrusters, and that doesn't seem to do much. Like you can actually like place blocks in front of the thrusters, and then they'll still function. Am I correct on that? Why am I still doing lines? See, I'm a creature of habit. Oh, god damn it. I'm pretty much living off of canned vegetables. Pumpkins, durians, and what is the other one? Tomatoes. Do they plan on changing that, do you know? I mean, it is kind of nice for aesthetics, but it's not very realistic. Obviously, I didn't know that when I built this ship, or I probably would have buried all the thrusters. Yeah, dude. Pizza's nice, but you need the milk for that. And you can only find milk on like the hospitable planets that I've found. It's got those mule things running around. So canned veggies are pretty good. I like the corn dogs too, but you get sick from them sometimes. Oh, that's another. We had the infinite bush gathering glitch when we first started, so we just had like berries up the wazoo. It's starting to look like a base. I'm digging it. I suppose I should probably get some oxygen, huh? We don't need oxygen. See, at my old station, then when you would, like I said, the arms came all the way into this middle section. And then I had a bay door on the bottom and the top, so you could like, it was like a 6-axis thing, you know, you could go in all 4 sides and and out the top and the bottom too. This time I decided to just do like a big open hangar basically, so you could just park shit all over the place. I'm liking this a lot better. The other one, it looked cool on the inside, but it was so cramped. I didn't want to be cramped this time. Wait, did I get my ship making more blocks? I'm gonna have to crank up the block production here. Oh, no iron in there. Pretty low on iron in here. I think we'll just leave that alone. Yeah, I got a little bit of everything in here. Got some salami, some corn dogs, alien honey, oranges, maters, berries. I had some pizzas, but I ate them all. I done ate them all. Basically, I live off of bread on my ship. Just got a bunch of wheat growing down here. This is before I discovered the magic of canned vegetables. So I just grew a bunch of wheat because it was easy. Yeah, I like having physical access to the constructors at least. But I think I'm gonna start burying all my like oxygen tanks and fuel tanks. All the stuff you really don't need physical access to. One thing I really want physical access to is like a couple of cargo containers near the constructors and the food refrigerator. Everything else I can probably just bury. Uh-oh. Auto purified water. I hate it when I start cooking food and then I forget about it and then you come back and it's all spoiled. Ugh. I need to put more interior turrets in here. Probably put some up here. I got plenty of room up in here too. I can fill it up with more oxygen tanks or more cargo or whatever. Then I'll probably block this off so you can't even get to the warp core. I suppose I can heal up a little bit. I always have plenty of spoiled food because I forget about it. What I have a hard time getting for the plots is the damn fiber. I love it when you're raiding a base and you find crop plots in the cargo containers. Sweet! They need to make a growable plant that gives you fiber. Is what they need to do. You know, if I leave this all flat up here, I think we can land that big ass capital ship on top of this. That's another thing I haven't tried yet. Can you land capital vessels on other capital vessels? And they lock in? Let's try it. Let's give her a whirl. I'm pretty sure I got landing gear on this thing. Or do I need to have docking pads? I wish there was also a hotkey for... Can't dock CVs? I wish there was a hotkey for turning your thrusters on and off. Because generally I don't shut my ships down, I just turn the thrusters off. So no docking capital vessels, huh? Wait, am I flying through the fucking thing? What? Did you see that? Okay. Well then. I guess they need to fix that. Oh, fuck me. Oh, it's just the camera. Okay. Holy shit, I thought it like launched me out of the ship. Well, alright then. I guess, yeah. You know what I do want to do though? I think I'm gonna tilt that fucker so that it's actually facing the sun. I see that. Oh shit, I need to build a cockpit if I want to do that. Let's see here. I'll just make a ghetto cockpit for now. I think I want to use these fancy looking ones, cockpit 2. Oh, okay. Are you like one of the devs or something? You seem to know an awful lot about this game. Oh, dude, this thing is gonna look so fucking badass when it's done. Slap this bitch down somewhere. That works. Hopefully this thing can still move. Alright, where's the sun? So I need to tilt to the right. Oh, here goes nothing. Oh yeah. One tier 2 RCS tipped this whole motherfucker. That ought to do the trick. There, now I can actually see. Isn't that special? Yeah, I'd rather not use exploits because they probably will get patched eventually. And I'm not a fan of using exploits. $512 storage containers in a 2x2 area is not an exploit. Shouldn't only 8 storage containers be able to fit into a 2x2 area? Wait, I'm upside down now, aren't I? Wrong way. Ah. So I'm assuming you're talking about putting small vessel storage containers onto a large ship or something along those lines. Wait, they're universal though. And how do you can say that's not an exploit? It's not something you're supposed to be able to do, is it? I think I'm gonna get rid of this for now. This ship got shot up when I first came here. There was a laser drone flying around in orbit. There was holes. It shot a hole straight through the back. Like it went through here and out the front. Did I ever replace this? Yeah, this. I used a ramp for my bay door, by the way. I thought that worked out pretty slick. This whole area was like missing. The door was missing. I just kept flying around like that for a while. What? I thought you were making blocks. Oh, 393. We need more than that, damn it. Block, 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 okay, well here's some storage containers. So let's see here. Go by my little ship. Make it little. Yeah, because I wanted to have an angled hangar door there, or whatever you want to call it. So that worked out pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I don't gotta use the drone, I can see. Go down. There we go. See, then I should do like draw some ridiculous shit on here. Got some hairy fucking balls. Look at that stubble. That is the most deformed fucking penis I've ever seen in my life. Alright, let's try this again. Shooting green fucking space jizz. That's pretty fucking legit. What do you think? Oh my god. That's another mission of mine. I want to build a fucking ship that looks like a giant cock. on Space Engineers, I never did it, but Space Engineers, what you can make drill ships, and then they have little what do they call them? Like droppers on them, kind of like a dispenser in Minecraft. And then on your base, you can put like giant hoppers. So you just like float over the base and poop all the ores out into the. Oh. This station isn't big enough to fucking draw a picture of my cock. But anyway. What was I saying? Okay, so yeah, you can like put a little dispenser on the bottom of your ship and then just fly over the base and like drop the ores into a hopper and it'll automatically like put them into the refinery. So what I wanted to do was build a base that looked like a giant toilet with a hopper in the middle, and then build like a giant robot shaped ship with a drill for a hand. And that game has like rotors and shit, so you could actually make his legs like fold up. And then just have this like epic video of me like flying up to my giant space toilet with my giant space robot and like shitting ores into the space toilet. With like Close Encounters of the Third Kind music playing in the background. I think it'd be pretty epic. No stealing my idea, by the way. It'd be kind of like Mega Maid from Spaceballs, you know, but just fucking pooping iron ore into a giant fucking toilet. Oh my god, it'd be so fucking epic. I gotta do it. I don't think it would take me that long to build it. I'd make it look really fucking corny. Damn it. Ugh. I think I'm gonna take a little smoke break here pretty soon. Got some dabs. Got a little wax in my vaporizer. Oh, I see. There's like a area limit. Okay. Like, why can't I stretch it that far? Oh, I'm out of blocks again. Yeah, I think I should put this ship on the workshop. It's a pretty good basic ship. I just need to finish the hangar bay and the other plant growing area. And then like the middle of the inside. Like I'll make that side look like this side. I haven't decided if I want to try to put anything in here yet, or just block it off. What else was I thinking of doing? Oh yeah, I was thinking of shortening this up a bit, like blocking it off right here. That way I can put a turret like up in the ass end, like bury it up in there so that it's flush with the bottom of the ship. Because that's the bottom of the ship is a blind spot right now. Well, I guess I got those two rocket turrets. I guess it's not a total blind spot. Yeah, I'm out till tomorrow too. That's why I'm using the old vape pen. I still haven't upgraded this to combat armor either. But yeah, that was the problem with this design. Is like right here, you have a huge fucking turret blind spot, and there's no good place to put a turret unless I was to like cut into the side of it and try to put it flat, which I tried doing and it just wasn't working out. It's not big enough for that. So that's the only negative about this ship really. It is slightly vulnerable from certain angles. But I have yet to be shot down. I haven't faced any other actual players though. Just NPCs. Give me blocks. Eh. I got a feeling this thing is gonna end up being like 20,000 blocks. Cause it's gonna be damn near 10 with just the outer hull. And then I haven't even finished the inside of the walls yet. I mean, they're all just ugly as fuck still. Ooh, there's a mistake. Bing! Man, I'm so glad I started streaming and then you came on here, Snowman, and told me about this shit. I'd still be placing these one row at a time. It'd save me so much time. Yeah, you get a sense of how big this actually is now that I've got this floor done. I'm gonna have to put more gravity generators because once you get to about here, the gravity stops. The only reason I got gravity is because my ship is up there right now. So I'll probably have to put a gravity generator out in each arm. Probably gonna have to go back to Akua and mine some shit. I'm gonna need a lot of silicon to make these windows. It takes a lot of windows to do these outer hanger arms. It's like all these are windows. Windows, 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 windows. Even the stupid graded windows take silicon. Cause look at all that glass. What the fuck? This is not even actual combat armor either. I just textured it. See what it looks like. Maybe we should go for like the retro look. What do you think? Some wallpaper. Wood? Oh, there we go. We gotta have the wood paneling. That is fucking high class. I should put wood paneling like right here. Oh my god. I do have a shuttle that has wood paneling on the side. I also thought it would be fun to make ships that look like video game consoles. Mostly because after building my capital vessel, I figured it'd be pretty easy to make an actual PlayStation 4, because this thing reminds me of a PS4. But with the slope blocks, you could make it like a PS4 replica ship pretty easily. And you could do like all of them, you know, NES, Atari 2600 with the wood paneling. Look how fast I can run at an incredible rate. Woo! I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I'm gonna run in the kitchen quick. I don't like building in creative mode. It doesn't give me the same sense of accomplishment I do, and I much prefer building in survival mode and actually having to go get the resources. That's just me. And I know what you mean. It seems like I take more if I jump, like if I got my ship floating just above the base and I'm in both gravity fields, it seems like I take a lot more fall damage from like much shorter fall distances. I wish they had a, like I wish it would show you what the gravity is. Like, you know, it shows per planet what the gravity is, but it, like we're done, instead of saying gravity on, it should tell you what the gravity rate is. Can you, I didn't even look, can you adjust the gravity generators at all? On Space Engineers you can turn them up and down. Nope, just on or off, huh? Yeah, on Space Engineers you can change the area of effect and the gravity rate. So if you have multiple overlapping gravity fields, you can just turn them down to like 0.3, which is plenty of gravity to keep you on the ground. And then if they overlap, you never you never go above 1G. And it saves energy too, because really you only need like 0.1 or 0.2 G to. I usually keep it at 0.3, otherwise if you run downstairs too fast you end up flying off of them, but 0.3 G seems to be plenty, and it saves a lot of electricity. Yeah, it's nice because you can turn your gravity gens down just enough so that you can walk around, but it doesn't suck so much juice. Alright, we should have some blocks by now. I suppose I could throw some iron to one of the other constructors. I'm almost out of it again. How many? I brought 4,000 up here, I think, didn't I? I can't just keep stealing Kevin's ores. I gotta go mining, I think, pretty soon here. I just want to finish this ceiling and then see how many blocks I'm at. No, not that way. Oops. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna have to start building the other hangars. I plan on just loading this fucker full of turrets, man. Is there a limit to how many turrets you can have on a capital vessel? I know it's like 20 something on small ones. I thought it'd be kind of fun to build like a Borg cube too. Just a big fucking cube. Put all the thrusters on the inside so you can't see them. Like literally go as big as you can. 256 by 256 by 256. Let's make the thing fucking massive. Okay. I'll have to check my my YAML. Dedicated.yaml. Oh, right on. I don't think I'll be using any manual guns on this thing. This thing isn't really designed to be very mobile. The only reason I made it a ship is so that I can move it into different orbits. Otherwise I would have just left it a station. That's another cool thing on Space Engineers is you can start building a base so that it's stationary, and then you can convert it to a capital vessel. Because one problem, the reason I had to throw them wacky ass thrusters on there is because the thing kept drifting. Because I like bumped into it and then it kept drifting farther and farther away. Also, there's a thing called a merge block. So you place a merge block on the base and you place a merge block on the ship, and they like lock together. And as long as those merge blocks are locked, it acts as one giant ship. So you can have like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like interchangeable. No, that ain't it. Modular. You can have a modular ship that like breaks into different pieces. Like the Enterprise going into fucking saucer separation. Space Engineers. Have you never played that game? Excuse me. Like literally it seems like this game they just ripped off Space Engineers. Because that game's been in development hell for like forever. And the developer is not very known to actually finish their games. It's a decent game. I mean, it's been improved a lot since they started making it, but yeah. So yeah, I hope they do add a lot of the stuff from that game into this game, because I enjoy this one more as well. Yeah, the merge blocks are sweet. They have pistons, so you can have like moving sections of the ship. You can set the pistons to extend so far. You have remote, they have a radio system, so you can remotely, yeah, I'll have to try that one. You can remotely, like if you put a radio receiver on your ship and you're in a ship with a radio, you can like remotely access your base, like the P menu basically. Hey, what's up? 11. You can put a remote controlled unit on a ship instead of a cockpit, and then you can fly them remotely with a camera. remote cameras. You can place cameras around your base and then access them remotely or on ships. Blah blah blah. I got the outer hull of my station pretty much finished there, 11 Bravo. Well, the outer hull of the main section in one hangar arm. That's what I got so far. It's starting to look like something. Still needs a lot of work. From the depths. So now I gotta try that and StarMade. I really like, I even like playing, oh, what's the space running one? Elite Dangerous. That game's pretty fun too. So tell me about From the Depths. Is it similar to this? Space Engineers. This game reminds me of like Space Engineers mashed up with 7 Days to Die. With way more depth. Well, I'll definitely have to check it out. Oh, okay. I figured it was kind of some undersea thing. Underwater would be fun too. I haven't really played any of the underwater survival games yet. I was looking at Subnautica, but it's only single player. Alright, what should I work on next? I suppose I should start building the outer walls of the arms. Excuse me, by the way. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think I would like that, but I don't know if my friends would. The ones that were playing this with me, because I tried to get them to play Space Engineers, and a couple of them liked it. Like couple of them that had already played it, but like some of the noobs, it was like just too involved for them. But they seem to like this game because it's a little bit more simple. And it has a bit more of an adventure element to it. Yeah, I think I would really enjoy that. I'll have to check that out for sure. And that other one that dude was talking about. Is that game PvP as well? Is it strictly PvP or is it like PvE/PvP? Or nice. That's Ark Survival Evolved for me. I just broke 1,000 hours on that game. Okay. Mainly PvE. Okay, cool. I like that. I do enjoy PvP, but I don't like when games are strictly PvP. It's always nice to be able to have an area where you can't get raped the fuck out of. That's one thing that annoys me about Ark. Is like on the PvP servers there's like no safe area. And the tribes that have been on the same server since like day one and play 24/7, you don't stand a chance against them. I mean, you can play on the server until they find your base basically, and then you're done. Yeah, I want to try that one out too. StarMade. I got some other thing called Astral Terra. I didn't like that one very much. That's more of like a fantasy kind of thing. And then what else did I get? Some other survival game. I gotta look at my Steam here. What the hell was the name of that game? Well, here, I'll just tell you all the survival games I got. Terraria. Robocraft. I guess that's not really survival, but... Out of Reach, that's what I was talking about. That's kind of a medieval one. Hurt World. Grav. Don't Starve Together. Astral Terra. Unturned. The Hunter Primal. Stonehearth. Rust. Miscreated. Life is Futile. The Forest. Empyrion. Elite Dangerous. Ark. 7 Days to Die. I think that's all of them. I'm running a 4790K and a GTX 970, so I should be able to handle pretty much anything. Yeah, I like Elite. I haven't checked out the I haven't played since they put the planetary landing shit in. I gotta check that out. Yeah, I got a, what is it, Logitech Wingman something or other. What is this thing? 3D, Extreme 3D Pro, that's what it's called. And then, dude, like you guys can't see what I'm looking at. You're seeing one of my screens, which I am running the game on one screen right now, but I have three 42-inch televisions for my monitor, like in surround. Dude, playing Elite like that is fucking epic. Playing anything like that is epic. Let me see if I can bring up a picture. Bronze pictures. There. Oops. Damn it. There. That's what I'm sitting at right now. Minus, I don't have the steering wheel hooked up, obviously. I don't need that for playing this game. Thanks. See, normally I got my laptop sitting there. Usually I have a capture card hooked to the middle screen and then I stream off the laptop. But today I'm just streaming off the machine I'm playing on. Also, the middle screen has now been replaced with a 4K version, so I can run the middle screen at 4K or flip it back to 1080 for the surround mode. I could get 3 4K screens, but what the fuck is the point? You need a damn NASA computer to run 12K. Okay, I'll still be here. I can't believe that a single 970 can push all 3 of these screens. I get like 45-ish frames a second on Grand Theft Auto 5. Everything maxed out. Running all 3 at 1080p. Sorry for my inactivity. I'm taking a little smoke break. You were here when I went down to the planet, right? The underground base? Excuse me. Shit. Alright. I'll fly you down. Holy crap. Excuse me. Shit sneaks up on you, man. Maybe it'll actually be daytime. Nice. Well, if you're playing games like this is more like CPU intensive, I think, because of the voxels. That's fucking nighttime out. Where the hell am I? Why is it up this way? Gotta go east. It's getting close to sunrise. There's like a prefab capital vessel that my friend built. Got it off the workshop. I think this is the workshop one. Yeah. Dual core what? Does it have hyper-threading? Is it an Intel? Like a i5 or something? Or what? No, wait, the i5s don't have hyper-threading, do they? i3? AMD? Okay, so there's no hyper-threading. You know, I actually watched some guy, I can't remember what his name is, on YouTube, but he was doing testing where he had a Intel chip with hyper-threading, a quad core, and he disabled all of the cores except for one, and then disabled the hyper-threading too, and left everything else the same. So he had a good graphics card, you know, a good amount of memory, and surprisingly, well, some of the games like glitched like crazy and or wouldn't even run with one core. But as soon as he enabled just the hyper-threading, so he had a virtual core, most of the games were completely fucking playable. Like they had a little bit of stutter in here and there, but like he was playing GTA 5 at 1440p with a single core with hyper-threading. So I think really a dual core, it's not optimal, but a dual core is plenty for gaming. I don't think, like, you don't need more than 4 for sure. So I'm starting to think that your CPU isn't so important in gaming as they'd like you to believe it is. Yeah, mine are overclocked as well. My CPU is set to boost to 4.6 gigahertz, I think. And I can't remember how much boost I put on the graphics card. So yeah, here's the underground base. This was a bitch digging out. But goes up and out this way. Or you can I built this for like if you wanted to do a hover vessel. It actually comes out onto the beach as well. Yeah, I know, that's what they say. But like I said, this guy was running a bunch of modern games on a single core with hyper-threading, which, you know, is a virtual extra core, but it's not the same as having an actual second core. And surprisingly, the shit actually ran well. Yeah, I wouldn't go buying a dual core to build a gaming machine, but I wouldn't, yeah, well, I'm running the server, so it should kind of happen. I've already shut it down and restarted it plenty of times, and nothing like that happened. Yeah, but I don't think you need more than 4 cores. There's no reason for it. At least not at this point. And you could totally get away with a dual core. Even a dual core with hyper-threading is probably plenty. I think that's what's in my laptop. It's an i7, but it's only a dual core. Yeah, this space is okay. We're still working on it. We're gonna make it bigger. Arc's gotta chug a bit on that thing. Arc brings my fucking computer to its knees. I don't know why the world's not drawing in. I haven't seen it do this. This isn't normal, just so you guys know. I think it may be because I'm streaming. It's sucking up too much CPU. Or I need to restart the client or the server. But it normally doesn't do that. I think it's CPU, because I notice when I'm flying around, my frames per second drops to 29 instead of 30 on the stream. Yeah, I did that. One going up and the other down. No, there's no bar. That's what I just flew through one. Oh, I'll show you. Where the fuck am I here now? That's what this is right here. That's 2 hangar doors put ass to ass, basically. And they actually open, they act as one, which is fucking sweet. See? Boom. Boom. I like how the hangar doors open automatically for small ships. Although I think you should be able to toggle that. And you should also be able to open them remotely from the core console. I'll just steal some more iron from Kevin while I'm here. Fuck it. Fuck it! I can always get him more later. Oh, I'm parked in a no parking zone. Don't tell anybody. I'm like burning out all his iron. That's not a big deal though, I can always go get more. I need some fucking silicon. Silicon. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't. That's kind of retarded why the landscape's not drawn in. Look at all those floating trees. What was that? A spider? Oops, wrong button. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's one of them plant things. There's a plant creature. They try to eat you. Fuck you. I'm out of here. Ah shit, where the fuck is my station? It's over here somewhere. Alright then. Time to make some more blocks. You are going want to make blocks. Give me blocks. You're gonna make some damn blocks too. And I should be set for a little while. I keep forgetting to put these missiles in my damn ship. Alright, now the question. Do I use catwalk up here or just blocks? And do I put one door in the center or do I have two doors? I think I should have two doors. I want to have there or there. Put a door there. And there. Yeah? Then we could put windows here, I guess, instead of blocks. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Probably put a staircase going up there too. Yeah. Maybe in the middle. I was also thinking about extending this out more and actually building like a platform out here outside the. I think that'd be kind of cool. Put some stuff in here too. I got room to put stuff. Well, I put some cargo boxes there or something. I want to extend this out a little bit more yet. I was thinking I could put like a crafting area here too and put like another constructor. See what I mean? I just jumped off a too high block. But I'm in double gravity, so I took fall damage, I guess. I don't know how far out I want to make this. Yeah, maybe. I don't want to like block off the passageway too much. That looks pretty good. Maybe one more, hey? We'll see what I actually put there. the double gravity? Yeah. Because these shouldn't take... Oh, so this... Wait, so on that side I don't? What? Is it because I jumped? Oh, it's because my ship's over here, that's why. Alright, let's test it over here now. Okay, I didn't take damage that time. Maybe I'll jump. Yep. No way should you take fall damage from that high. Yeah, it'd be nice if it actually told you the gravity. We're up to almost 10,000 blocks already. This is easily gonna hit 20,000 by the time I finish the interior of this and then do more on the top and bottom. Holy crap, man. When are we gonna build this so damn big? Ugh. So I was thinking about making like another level below this. And then somewhere having like another bay door like in the floor so that you can go down below, like parking. But I think I probably have enough room in here already. I mean, how many freaking small ships? Ugh, excuse me. How many small ships could you fit in here? Like an insane amount of them. Hundreds of them. And then I got room to park them out in these things too. So I think maybe this is big enough. Then I have to decide whether or not I want to make this thing capable of actually landing on a planet. I can't imagine how much fuel that is going to take. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours though, man. I think I'm gonna take a break, get some food and stuff. So I don't know, since I actually got some viewers, maybe I'll start doing this more often. Yeah, you're right. No, I don't plan on moving it often. I just wanted it to be movable. I think I'm gonna get going though, man. So thanks for watching. Give me a follow or whatever if you want to see again. I don't know how much I'm gonna stream or anything. I think I'm gonna keep streaming while I'm building this, just so that I have like proof that I built it in fucking survival, basically. Because this is going on the workshop eventually, obviously. Okay, yeah, I'm getting kind of beat, man. I'm a night shifter, so this is like sleepy time for me, and I'm starving, so I gotta get going for a while. I might be back on later though, but yeah, give me a follow if you want to get notified of that. You guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the help. I also have a YouTube channel, so most of my streams end up on there because nobody ever watches me stream because I'm not a regular streamer. Alright, take it easy.